to Swahili Kingdom, the Swahili indefinite tense. The Swahili indefinite tense. Without making it so complicated, let's say the Swahili present indefinite tense, because it is only used in the present. So, few weeks ago, I made a video on the Swahili present indefinite tense, but only on the our noun class. Why? Because the our noun class has 6 people that you need to consider. We have mimi, wewe, yeye, sisi, nyinyi, wao. Okay, so it has 6 people that you need to consider. That's why I made a video only for the our noun class. And I said, if someone is interested in another video of the indefinite tense with other noun classes, you can comment down below. And someone commented down below. Nina, one of my students, commented down below and said she would like the present indefinite tense for other noun classes. Okay, and by the way, good news, you can download this PDF down in the description box below. The link is there for you to download so that you can follow through even after watching this video, because after this video you are going to have Mazungumzo, which is a conversation that I usually do in every lessons that I have. Okay, I do private lessons. I teach people private lessons. I give Mazungumzo or Hadith because I know grammar will not help you to go outside the world, because grammar will not prepare you for the outside world, but Mazungumzo is going to prepare you for the outside world. Because in the outside world, you're going to get someone to talk to, or you're going to get somewhere to listen to something. So grammar is going to guide, but Mazungumzo is something that you need to know, okay, or to have, or to understand. Okay, so download this PDF so that you can follow through the Mazungumzo. You see what is written instead of just hearing. And by the way, if you like this video, kindly press the like button, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, because that one is going to help our channel. The YouTube algorithm is going to know that this video was helpful, and it is going to share it with a lot of people. And aside from that, many people are going to watch this video, and that is going to be helpful for me and for all of us, okay, because the video is going to help other people too. So today, as I said, we are going to do the Swahili present indefinite tense for other noun classes apart from our. If you didn't see the present indefinite tense of the our noun class, kindly go watch this video here or here. So today we are going to do the other noun classes like kivi, lia, nini, ui. So those are the noun classes that we are going to do. And we are starting with the me noun class. Generally, the me noun class is defined by plants. Ngeli ya mimea. Ngeli ya mimea. So usually it uses you in singular and I in plural. That's why sometimes it is called the ui noun class. Today, the verb that we are going to use is kuchoma, to burn. Kuchoma, to burn. So we are going to use it in all the noun classes as we are forming our present indefinite tense. As we said, the present tense is denoted by na, but the present indefinite tense is denoted by a. Okay? The present indefinite tense is denoted by a. So the way you form sentences in the present tense using na is the way you form sentences in the present indefinite tense using a. For example, kinachoma. Okay, so we are in the me noun class or the ui noun class. You are going to say unachoma, unachoma, mmea unachoma. Although that sentence is it's not very clear. Mmea unachoma. Okay, a plant is burning. Mmea unachoma. So with that one, when you want to form the present indefinite tense, you are going to have mmea uwachoma, uwachoma. So it simply becomes mmea wachoma, wachoma. So we have wachoma in singular, and then mimea iyachoma. It becomes mimea yachoma. Wachoma yachoma. Wachoma yachoma. Kumbuka, remember, When you have U, it changes to W. And when you have I, it changes to Y. U changes to W and I changes to Y. Then the G-ma noun class, or sometimes it is called the Lia noun class. When you have that noun class, for example, that one you use li. So, gari lina choma. Gari lina choma. So I said you are going to use kuchoma. Gari lina choma. Magari yanachoma. So that one is the present tense. The present indefinite tense is going to be gari liyachoma. Gari liyachoma, magari yaichoma. So it becomes gari la choma. Okay? Gari la choma, magari ya choma. Gari la choma, magari ya choma. Then when you go to the Kivi noun class, it is going to be chachoma. Chachoma. Kikombe chachoma. Vikombe vya choma. Chachoma vya choma. Then when you go to the noun class, it is going to be yachoma and zachoma. Yachoma, zachoma. Yachoma, zachoma. Then we have the noun class where we are going to have wachoma and zachoma. Wachoma, zachoma. Wachoma, zachoma. And then when you go to the pakumu noun class. Pakumu is the noun class of locations. Ngeli ya mahali. So where pa talks about a specific place, ku talks about a place that is not specified, and mu talks about a place that is inside. Okay? So pa becomes pachoma. Pahali pachoma. Okay? Instead of panachoma, it becomes pachoma. And then ku becomes kwachoma. Kwachoma. Instead of kunachoma. So it becomes kwachoma. Then the other one, instead of becoming machoma, it becomes mwachoma. Mle ndani mwachoma. Inside there, it's burning. It's burning inside. Mwachoma. Okay? Then we have the ku. The ku noun class. It is not really a noun class, but it is a ku which is used for infinitives. All verbs in Swahili infinitives must have a ku. So when you want, and ku is also used for making gerunds in Swahili. So if you want to use the ku in the present indefinite tense, you will say kwachoma. Kwachoma. Okay? And remember again that U changes to W and I changes to Y. W and Y. Okay? Let me give you examples. For example, you have ndege zaruka mbinguni. Ndege zaruka mbinguni. Instead of ndege zinaruka mbinguni, it becomes ndege zaruka mbinguni. Magari yatumia petroli kwenda. Magari yatumia petroli kwenda. Instead of magari yanatumia petroli kwenda. Okay? Then we have roboti yakimbia mita 7. Roboti yakimbia mita 7. Instead of roboti inakimbia mita 7. Okay? So, in the present indefinite tense, Arabic verbs to take the same formation. Okay? For example, let's take the verb kusahau, to forget. So, kusahau will also take the same form as the other verbs. For example, you are going to say, twasahau kununua unga. We are forgetting to buy flour. Twasahau kununua unga. Or instead of saying tunasahau, you say twasahau. Okay? Twasahau. Okay. Another example. Setilaiti yarudi ardhini. Setilaiti yarudi ardhini. Satellite is a satellite. Setilaiti yarudi ardhini instead of setilaiti inarudi ardhini. So you use yarudi. Another type of verbs is the monosyllabic verbs. So with this one, they drop their ku in sentences using the present indefinite tense markers. They drop their ku. So for example, you are going to say nala instead of ninakula. So instead of saying ninakula, you're going to say nala. Nala. Nala lakini sishibi. I'm eating but I'm not getting full. Nala lakini sishibi. I'm eating but I'm not getting full. Wanywa kahawa nyingi. You are drinking a lot of coffee. Instead of saying unakunywa, it becomes wanywa. And when negating the present indefinite tense, we negate it just as we would negate the present tense, okay? So when you are saying mimi napika, you say mimi sipiki in negating. For example, kinachoma hakichomi, or chachoma hakichomi, chachoma hakichomi. So there is no special negation of the present indefinite tense. It is negated as the present tense. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope up to there you have gotten something about the present indefinite tense of the other noun class. So right now it's the time for Mazungumzo. Mazungumzo is a conversation that I usually do at the end of every grammar lesson so that you can be prepared for the real world. So with this Mazungumzo, I'm going to read the first time, the whole of it. Then I'm going to explain some hard words in this Mazungumzo. And the second time I'm going to read the first person and you read the other person. Okay? Mazungumzo baada ya somo. A conversation after the class. Haya ni mazungumzo baina ya wapenzi wa mpira wa kandanda. This is a conversation between football lovers, or you can say mashabiki. Mashabiki wa mpira wa kandanda. So here we go. We have two people, Juma and Jabali. Juma and Jabali. So we are starting with Juma. Juma. Uliona mpira wa jana? Tulishinda. Wachezaji wa timu yetu ni magwiji, si ndio? Jamani Juma. Wasifu hata pasipostahili. Wajuaje mpira wa kandanda wachezwa vizuri au vibaya? Niambie nisikie. Najua tu jameni. Wajua nini Jabali? Sina haja ya kubishana nawe. Lakini naambie, ulipenda mpira wa kandanda hii? Mimi niliona mpira wapelekwa huku na kule. Nikaamua kuzima runinga yangu na kwenda kulala. Yaani unakaa bila kutazama mpira? Hilo jambo lauma. Halikuumi wewe? Siwezi umwa na jambo lolote mimi. Kwani runinga ya umma au ni jambo la umma? Tuachie tu hapo. Sitaki kubishana nawe, lakini jambo hilo huniuma. Haya, kwaheri. Kwaheri. Then we have kila laheri, a verse that we usually do at the end of every mazungumzo. Kila laheri. Kila laheri. Soma mazungumzo haya na usikilize nakala yake ya sauti tena baada ya somo. Hakikisha unaelewa kila neno kwenye karatasi hili. Kama hauelewi, tafadhali nitumie ujumbe. Kumbuka, kufaulu kwako ni kwangu pia. Tufaulu pamoja. Asante. So now I'm going to explain the difficult words in the mazungumzo. For example, and before I explain, have you noticed some indefinite tenses? For example, especially in the our noun class, for example, we have wajua instead of unajua. We have wasifu instead of unasifu. Wachezwa instead of unachezwa. Okay? Okay? So I'm going to explain some words. For example, kushinda, tulishinda. Kushinda is to win. Kushinda is to win. Mpira wa kandanda is a football game. Then the word magwiji is geniuses. Geniuses. Then when someone uses sindio, they mean right. It is like the question tags. That is a question tag in Swahili. Sindio, right? Isn't it? Okay. Then we have something like kubishana. Kubishana is to argue. Kubishana is to argue. Then we have something like kupelekwa, wapelekwa, kupelekwa. Kupelekwa is to be brought. huku na kule, here and there. Huku na kule, here and there. Kuamua, to decide. Kuamua, to decide. Kuuma, kuuma is to hurt. Halikuumi wewe, it is not hurting you. Okay? Kubishana, as I have said, is to argue. Yes, yes. If you don't understand any word in this conversation, kindly comment down below so that we can help you when you go to read it on your own. You will be doing it well. Because sometimes when you go on Google to look for a word, you're going to be given various meanings, and there is only one meaning that is used for that word. Sometimes you're going to be giving other meanings that are even not there. Like they are never used, and maybe some natives don't know about it, even some teachers don't know about it. So Google is getting information from all over. So just comment down below, ask, and we are going to reply, or we are going to respond. So now I'm reading and you respond. Uliona mpira wa jana, tulishinda. Wachezaji wa timu yetu ni magwiji, si ndio? Najua tu jameni. Wajua nini jambali? Sina haja ya kubishana nawe. Lakini niambie, ulipenda mpira wa kandanda hii? Yaani unakaa bila kutazama mpira? Hilo jambo lauma. Halikuumi wewe? Tuachie hapo. Sitaki kubishana na wewe, lakini jambo hilo huniuma. Kwaheri. Asante sana kwa kutazama video hii, na natumai umejifunza kitu kutoka kwa hii video. Na kama kawaida, kama hauja subscribe, tafadhali subscribe, bonyeza hicho kidude cha like, alafu comment hapo chini. Useme kitu ambacho haujaelewa, nini umependa katika hii video, alafu tutakusaidia kama kuna kitu ambacho hujaelewa, kama kuna kitu ambacho umependa. Asante sana, na tuonane tena katika video nyingine. Kabla hatujaondoka, mimi hupeana madarasa ya Kiswahili kando, moja kwa moja. Mimi hupeana madarasa ya Kiswahili, or acha niongee kwa Kiingereza ili watu ambao wajui Kiswahili waweze kunisikia. I usually give Swahili classes, private classes, if you are interested. Okay, so we do grammar, and then we do mazungumzo after that, and then I give you an assignment, any question that you have. I also give you books. I have Nyama Choma, Maria Mwanamke wa Ajabu, and Kipepeo at the moment, which I'm going to give you as you become my student. Or if you don't want to be a student, you can just buy those books, which are $10 each. Okay, then if you are interested in those classes, kindly comment down below, or you can text me via this number that is written on your screen, or email me on this email that is written on your screen. Asante tena, tuonane tena siku nyingine. Kwaheri.